Alright boys, we are back, and it's time to go into year 2 with our Calgary Flames. The last video, we finished free agency, we're in the preseason right now, and I was asking you guys how we should arrange our lines going into year 2. And I got the video right on front of me right here, and there's actually one comment with a lot of thumbs up, so why not, I'll go basically position for position here. I'll just copy it, alright? So this guy's got Barchese, Backlund, and Shinkaruk on the first line, alright? Iggy's been demoted to the second line, alright, with Galchenyuk and Gerby, yeah. Third line is Reinhart, Kreider, and Wheeler, so he agrees with me there, and then Talbot, Holloway, and Blake Como. Alright, so we're going to go like that into the year. Alright, so Shinkaruk's going to get first line time, which is good. It's good for years 4 and 5. It's a good rebuilding It's just the only thing that's the only negative about this. Remember, we're still rebuilding. The only negative about this is if anyone kind of wanted Jarome Iginla to not retire and stay really good. Remember, last year he was an 85, but we put him on the first line last year, so he got a lot of time because he's listed as a second line forward. He got a lot of time and a lot of points for a second line forward. But now we're demoting him down to the second line. So now with his age, his potential, I think, has dropped down to 3 stars. Yeah, and the fact that he probably is only going to have like a 40-point season on the second line. Jarome might be like an 82, 83 next year, right? So that's the only negative. If we kept Jarome on the first line, he may go down a little bit, but because of his points, if he doesn't retire, he may go down to maybe 84, like, you know what I mean? But that's okay because we are a rebuilding team. So Jarome's going to be on the second line. I'm fine with that, all right? Defensively, Ryan Murray, Riley, McIlwraith, Brody, and Ferentz and Ristolainen. Yep, we're fine with that. Power play. Basically, the power play, I'm just going to copy the lines exactly as well, okay? Wheeler is the guy who's got to come off for Shinkaruk. Yeah. All right, Shinkaruk, Backlund, Barchese, Riley, Murray, Brody, and McIlwraith. All right. Jarome, Reinhart, and Gerby. No, it was Jarome, Galchenyuk, and Gerby. Yeah, Galchenyuk. All right, very nice. 4-man power play. The 4-man power play I'll leave for the other players who don't have power play time, all right? So guys like, who should we put in here? Kreider, Reinhart, and, well, not Wheeler, but Kreider and Reinhart, I want to give them some power play time here somewhere. So I want to give Jarome the time. Barchese, I want to give Backlund, and Backlund could come out for Kreider. All right. I know Kreider's not a center, but that's okay. I just want to give him some sort of points because he's on the third line now. All right. Riley, Brody. Nope. Riley, Murray, Brody, McIlwraith. Oh, that's Kreider. McIlwraith. There you go. Oh, took out Kreider by accident. All right. And then Jarome's there. I'm just looking who else. I could put Shinkaruk or Galchenyuk, but they've got the 5. No. I'm going to take those guys off for that because I want to spread out the points. Penalty kill. All right. Penalty kill. What I can do for the penalty kill now is instead of giving the guys like Reinhart, well, I can play Reinhart, but I was thinking the penalty kill, let's stack up with our 3rd and 4th liners, the good guys, to actually help with the penalty kill, because that might be something that can actually, remember, I don't think we're going to be a playoff team this year, but it's just, I want to see what happens with this team. I'm just a little bit interested. I think we could be a above 500 team. The only thing that's bad is our goaltending, but we might be able to counteract that. I'm trying to think. Reinhart, I think I want to start Reinhart because he looks like he's going to be our 3rd-line center of the future. So he's the perfect penalty killer for us. Jarome, we could give him some power play time, but I'd rather give it to someone else like Kreider. Yeah, I want to get Kreider on the PK. All right. Talbot, sure, and Backlund, no. We'll put Blake Como. Yeah. Wait, is there anyone else? Wheeler, I could put Wheeler. You know what? We'll put Iggy. Yeah, we'll put Iggy down there just to maybe get him a few shorthanded goals to help him if he doesn't retire, remember? Okay, Ryan Murray and Morgan Riley, Brody and McIlwraith. Yeah, we're definitely developing these guys. Ooh, actually, penalty kill, should I give it to Ristolainen instead of Brody? Yeah, Brody's an offensive defenseman. I'm going to give it to Ristolainen for penalty kill. All right, instead of Brody. Yeah, because I do want to progress Ristolainen. All right, Brody, you don't need to be on the PK. Ristolainen, Reinhart, and Talbot. All right. I'm going to put Reinhart and Kreider on the 3-man penalty kill. All right. Ristolainen and who else? McIlwraith, yes. Let me go down here. McIlwraith, perfect. All right. And 4-on-4 lines. I think I can leave this the way it is. Yeah, I'll just leave the 4-on-4 lines the way it is. Backlund, Barchese, Reinhart, Iginla, Talbot, Gerby. Let me get Galchenyuk in there just because. There you go. He's in there. All right, but we don't need to worry about the 4-on-4 lines. Extra attackers, Iggy. Let's give it to Shinkaruk. All right. Actually, no, let's give it to Barchese. Actually, no, Barcheesi's already there, so we'll give it to Shinkaruk, yeah. There you go, but Barcheesi can be the first extra attacker. And then another good idea from you guys, you're saying that because Malcolm Subban, I want to start him 82 games of the season. Irving's not going to play at all. So why not send Irving down to your AHL team to help the AHL team reach the playoffs, which will in turn, all the rookies that we have playing on our AHL team will get more experience. And I like that idea. That's a very good idea. So I'll do that right now as well. All right, so let me go back out to rosters. All right, because, yeah, if we're starting Subban every game this year, why put Irving in there, all right? I mean, I was also thinking of maybe putting Subban as a starter in the AHL and going with Irving and seeing if we could be a good team. But I want to progress Malcolm Subban as quick as I can, and he will get more experience in the NHL than the AHL. All right, so we can send Irving. Oh, I got to bring somebody else up. I'll bring this Gustafsson guy up, sure. There you go. Irving's got to go down. All right, now we're gonna have to sign some of our retirement players because I only have $25 million of salary cap available, so I got to sign like what is it? Probably at least two $7 million players. Yeah, at least two. All right, we can do that easily. Let me go back into here. All right, where's the goalies? Subban, so you're getting every start. Gustafsson, you're back there. All right, perfect. Oh, wait, what was that? Shootout lineup. The shootout lineup's fine. Brody! Put Galchenyuk in there and Shinkaruk. There you go. All right, let's go to Abbotsford now. Best lines. All right, so I'm actually going to take a second here to edit these lines because there's a lot of guys who I don't even think are starting. I want to get the guys. Granlund, I want to make sure I start Granlund. So I'm going to take off this Lang guy. I don't know him. All right, so I'll take off this Lang guy. I'll start Granlund. Very nice. Who else do I need to get in here? Lang, Teravainen, and Willick. Was Willick somebody good? I think so, right? No, he's only 3 stars. No, he was already on my team. No, we don't need him. We needed Teravainen, though. We don't need this guy. Latourneau, LeBlanc, maybe? I don't even know. He's a tough guy. We don't need him. Teravainen, get in there. All right. Now, we're going to bring up Granlund to the first line, Teravainen to the first line, Toffoli to the first line. All right. Where's Wheel? Oh, yeah, he was starting as a defenseman because we only have like 4 defense. So Akeson, Jones, Furland. I want to start Furland. Jones. What's Jones about? 20. No, I don't need Jones. All right, so I'm going to take out Jones and put in Wheel. All right, there's Wheel. Yep. All right, so Teravainen, Granlund, Toffoli, and Wheel. Those are the main guys. Those are our 4 offensive players, all right? Everyone else on the line, that's fine. Just want to make sure that these guys are getting 5-on-5 starting time. Wheel's down here on defense, whatever. We can just leave him down there. That doesn't affect anything else. Might as well change this up. Hang on. Toffoli, Wheel, Granlund, yeah, Teravainen down here. I just want to make sure that these 4 guys are starting. 4-man power play. Wheel, Aches, nope. Toffoli, there you go. Granlund, where are you? Granlund and Teravainen. All right, I know it's taking a while, boys, but I just got to do it. Penalty kills, fine. 3 penalty kills, fine. 4 and 4, 4. That's all fine. Extra attackers we can leave. Shootout we can leave. All right, so there you go. There's Abbotsford done, and Irving is the goalie now. So I think Abbotsford might be actually a pretty good AHL team this year, which is good for us. All right, we got like 4 or 5 good rookies down there that can come up and fill up the depth. You know, the maybe second line. I don't think second liners, but third and fourth liners for sure. Because now we've really turned our team around. We definitely have 6 players to fill out our top 6 now. Definitely. All right, so taking care of our lines. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. I want to get like a month of simulating in now because now we're going to be the simulation engine where we actually go back and take a look at our stats. Remember, I'm still in a rebuilding stage, but if we can be a playoff team this year, yeah, I'll go for the playoffs. All right, I'm not going to deliberately try to bust this year. All right, we're not going to try and deliberately bust. Scouting. All right, so let's see what the scouting report has for this year because remember, we have 5 first-round picks. So we got Sam Reinhart, who only looks like a 3 gold star, but that could easily go up. Best Land, 5 red star, that could easily go down. All right, so you got a few top 5 guys here. Is there goalies? Is that what the other top? Oh, you got 2 top 5 goalies, Alex Dubois and Mikko Nokalainen. All right, so we really don't have anything. Like, we have a full team right now, right? So I wouldn't be opposed to getting another forward, another defenseman. I want to see, because we have 5 first-round picks, so I mean, I could easily move up in the draft. So let's attempt the draft this year. We're just going to go scouting in every single category, in every single area, and just try to get the best player come the draft, right? No matter who it is, defenseman, forward, or goalie. The best, if I can find a 5-star player, I'll go for that player no matter what, all right? So we're just going to do a general scouting report here, all right? Scouting assignment. So we're not going to go 6 weeks ever. We're going to go a month all the time, all right? So 1 month. And as always, I got to start in the CHL, the WHL, OHL, QMJHL, just because the amount of players that are in there. All right, so we're going to do everything. WHL forwards, OHL, QMJHL, all forwards, and then defense. All right, and then we'll take a look at everything again. All right, so 1 month, forwards, WHL. Yep, that's good. All right, so there's our scout taken care of. All right, we can actually, I got to do the free agency still as well. GM tracker, do I have anything to spend? No, I don't. All right. All right, so now we're going to have to go back into free agency, all right, and sign those 2 $7 million players just so we can reach the minimum salary cap because, I don't know, the computer might fix it and jack up the salary cap of all of our players if we don't. Brendan Morrow is still down there. I don't want to put him on our team, so I'm not signing players to put them on our team, all right? We got to find somebody who's old who needs a severance package. Peltonen? Nah. Andre Lilia. We already gave Lilia $7 million. Bertuzzi, you don't deserve it. You know what? I'm gonna give Todd Bertuzzi $7 million. All right, I must put it up 7 years. I'm gonna give Todd Bertuzzi $7 million, but he's got to go and deliver that $7 million to Steve Moore. All right, that's the condition of the contract. All right, so in some weird way, I'm giving Steve Moore $7 million, $8 million, all right? So I can't give it to him because he's not in the game. I'm going to give it to Todd Bertuzzi so he can go give it to Steve Moore, all right? So there you go, buddy. $8 million, boom. There you go. All right. We got Bertuzzi. We just need anyone else. Hayduk, yeah, we'll give Hayduk. He made some money in his day, but whatever. There you go. 1 year, jack it up to $8 million again. All right, so then we'll be fine. I'm just trying to think. What else do we have to do? I think we're actually pretty much good to go for the regular season start now. We've taken care of our lines. We've done the scout. We've gotten our free agents. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, we can start the season. All right, so we'll do a month of simulating in this video. Good. Got this done nice and early. So 1 year at $8 million. All right. Approached. Yeah, we both approached these guys. Okay. All right, so there you go. So, yeah, let's simulate up into the regular season just to get these guys signed. Move them up on our roster. Ooh, actually, I should stop simulation. Stop simulation. I want to make sure they're up on our team before. Oh, come on now. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Milan Hayduk, I was extremely happy to accept your offer. I'd assume so. Todd Bertuzzi. Yeah, you better take that. All right, so there you go. Come on, stop the simulation. I got to bring them up to our NHL. Oh, my God. They really got to fix this, man. What is this? Oh, another first-round pick. He wants Furland and House for our first-round pick. Man, I could get 6 first-round picks this year. Dear God. Edit trade. Hang on. Furland might be somebody I want to hold on to, though. Furland was a 4-star player, wasn't he? Washington, I mean, it's a good trade, but like I don't need all those draft picks, you know what I mean? Yeah, Furland's 3.5-star. I might as well just keep him because I don't need any more 5-star players, 4.5-star players right now. So even if I traded for that first round, I don't need that first round pick. I need depth players, and this guy's a power forward, 3.5-star player. He could be a 4th or 3rd liner of the future for you. All right? And Washington, I'm pretty sure they have a good team. So hang on, let me check out Washington here. Whoa, who's their goalie? This is the way you can check out what they... Oh, actually, let me just look at their draft pick. Yeah, their draft pick's not that high. Where's their goalies? Tell me Holtby started last year, or was it Neuwirth? Hang on, let's see. We can check out his stats from last year. Hang on. He only played 21 games last year, so it looks like they have Neuwirth starting as their goalie in this game. Hang on. Goalies, Neuwirth. All right, let's see what his record was like last year. All right, if they weren't a playoff team, I might want to accept that. But, Neuwirth was 31-23. So, no, we're fine. We have enough draft picks this year. All right, I don't need to give up this Furland guy. This House guy I wouldn't mind giving away. But, no, I don't need any more first-round picks. It's you guys are probably saying, what are you doing? I can easily get that later, right? I'd rather hold on to Furland right now. Remember, we got to keep our rebuilding. Furland is part of our team for the future, all right? There's no need to just get another first-round pick. We have 5 already. All right, and it looks like our pick is going to be top 5 the way our team is made up. So, no, I don't need to do that. All right, so we got to bring up those players, and then we can start the simulation. Yeah, we'll get 1 month done. All right, hey Duke, come on up. Bertuzzi, come on up. All right, and yep, salary cap available, $9 million. So we're definitely, our team is compliant with the salary cap terms now for sure. All right, so there you go. Okay, so let's start the simulation of the regular season. Well, yeah, we're going to go right here. I wonder what kind of year we had this year. Last year, what were we, like 15, 60, and 12 or something like that? All right, what did I say a little bit earlier in this video? I think we're going to be hovering around the 500 mark, all right? But we could also go the other way. All right, Nashville wants a first-round pick for Ortio and House. Ortio was one of my goalies. I might do that one because I have a few goalies now. That House guy I wouldn't mind giving up because he's only 2.5 stars. It's not about House. It's about this other guy he was asking for. I wanted to hold on to Furlan, but Joni Ortio, he's 3.5 stars, which isn't it's a good backup goalie, but I think we have another guy like that. We have that Gustafsson guy. Yeah, we got Subban, Irving, all right, Brossoit, I don't even know how, and Gustafsson. Ortio is older than Brossoit, and I can't even pronounce that name, and Gustafsson, all right, and they all have the same star rating. Yeah, I'll accept that trade because I don't need Ortio. This is a good trade now. So now I'm really glad I didn't accept that Furlan trade because Howes I can now use with this goalie I know I'm not going to use, all right? Execute trade, there you go. Yep, all right, roster moves. AHL lines. Let me edit them manually, just so we don't lose anything. Yeah, okay, let me manually edit them. Oh my god, like, well, let me go into the team so I can manually edit them. It's not letting me go. Let me go to the chain. Like, oh my god, I'm trying to change to my AHL team. Oh my god, that's not good. Oh, it's, jeez. I'm going to do best lines. It's going to mess up again. Oh my god, best lines. That is so stupid. You can't even change to it. Alright, stop simulation again. I want to get a friggin' month simulation in now, and I have to redo the, because now Turvainen and Granlund are probably scratched. Come on! Oh my god. Little things, EA Sports, little things. Come on, get a beta going. Try all this stuff out. Alright, roster moves. There you go. Now I can switch. Now, yeah, now, oh my god, I gotta do this again. Jesus! That was horrible. Alright. Granlund. You know what? For purposes of entertainment, I'm going to fast forward this for you guys. Hang on 1 second. Alright, so, fix that. I had to skip through that. I didn't want you guys to watch me go through that again. I want to get 1 month of simulation started in this video because I've been promising it, alright? So, we'll do 1 month and just see how our record looks. Our preseason record was not looking too good, 0-2-1. Yep, we already took care of that. We're fine. But man, that's another stupid little thing I just found right there. You can't even switch back to your AHL lines to manually edit them. It says manually edit, but then you can't go manually edit it. Alright, so it didn't look too good at the beginning of the season. Oh, 2 games and we've yet to score a goal. It's not looking too good, so maybe hovering around 500 was asking for too much. Alright, so we can send our scout back out. Perfect. So we did WHL forwards for 4 weeks. Let's do WHL forwards, OHL forwards for a month. Alright, update. Perfect. Alright, let's continue all the way up here. Come on, boys. Where's our first win? Oh, there you go. We got 6 goals that game. Jesus. All right, if we can score 6 goals a game, then, like, yeah, we can definitely win some games. Come on. Oh, 2-2. Blake Wheeler, Nathan Gerby leading our team. All right. Come on, boys. Come on. Get some, I want to have a good record this year. Oh, man, 7-1. Subban, Sub-Zero. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. I think it's likely to be a bit weaker than normal, the draft class this year, which is not good because we have 6 first-round picks. I want it to be a deep draft this year. But remember, we can always trade draft picks and get more picks for next year, you know, if we feel like we have too many. All right, it's not bad. You see what I mean? Hovering around 500. It's very early still. We could obviously still lose 10 in a row. But so far, Shinkruk's got 4 goals. So it looks like our young guys might be able to get some points this year. Because, look, yeah, they're producing. We're getting some goals this year. It's definitely not as bad as last year. Definitely not as bad. We've already won, what, like 1/3 of the games that we won last year? All right, so 4 and 6 basically. Yeah, so we're hovering around 500. We're within range of getting above 500. I don't see us being a playoff team, but there's his I think Subban's first career shutout. Way to go, buddy. All right, so we're 5 and 7. All right, 5, 6 and 1. Basically, what I thought our team would be. All right. I don't want to go into the stats right now because we know what it's going to be about. We're still at a stage where we can't really do anything, and I don't want to change the lines because we're not about trying to win as much as we're trying to progress our rookies still. All right, once they're good, we're going to be guaranteed a playoff run. So I think we got to keep the lines the same. But I don't know. It could be an interesting season. Looks like Toronto's doing pretty good with Kiprusoff as their goalie. All right. We are in 13th, yeah. But we're within striking range. Remember, that's our goal for this year. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs, but I would love to see our team be above 500. All right. So then next year, we're going to be a playoff team, okay? So we're going to end it here, boys. Let me know how you feel about what we should do with the plethora of freaking draft picks that we have. All right. It's going to be hard to tell right now, but if we're a losing record, I'm like, come trade deadline, say we have a really bad losing record. What do you guys suggest that we do with those draft picks? Trade them for a superstar, save up, move up in the draft? Let me know, boys, right? Go nuts. And, yeah, we'll try to get to the trade deadline in the next video, all right? So take it easy, boys, and we'll see you next time.